vulnerable individuals being taken advantage of by someone who is hired to care for them.
A Kaysville woman says her father, a Korean War veteran, and his wife were the victims of not only thefts but abuse at the hands of a hired caregiver.
That caregiver was charged with felony theft and served time in prison. But now the family is suing her and the company she worked for. Fox 13's Brian Schnee joins us live from Davis County tonight with that story. Brian.
They're filing this civil suit to try to get back the dollar amount worth of those stolen goods, which was valued at nearly $500,000. The family also pressing the company that employed this caregiver, saying there were numerous instances of reported theft that the company did nothing about.
Appreciate y'all being here. I know the white car. I appreciate you being here.
In a story aired on Fox 13 in 2019, Ben Wicker, a veteran battling Alzheimer's, got his chance to hop on a motorcycle.
My dad he was just the neatest person that I've ever known.
About a year later, in April 2020, Ben passed away at 87 years old. In the final years of his life, moving around the house became difficult.
We spent hours and hours every day looking for things.
But not just because of the Alzheimer's.
Just little things, like hair clippers and a drill. He was always a tool man, and his tools didn't get misplaced. And he wasn't using them by that time.
Ben and his wife weren't misplacing things after all.
She was so sweet and so kind and gave my mom hugs, and my mom just really fell in love with her. And she was like a dream come true, we thought.
Items were being stolen from the Wicker household by their hired caregiver.
And the thing is, Lisa spent hours as well helping them look for things that she knew she'd already taken.
To me, it is just horrible what happened to him.
A complaint document outlines the items stolen by Lisa Odekirk, a caregiver who was working for Interim Healthcare Davis-Weber County. The items stolen range from tools to collectibles and rare coins, valued at nearly $450,000.
A wolf and sheep's clothing is really applicable in this case.
A Davis County court document from 2018 outlines 3 felony charges Odekirk faced, including theft, theft by deception, and exploitation of a vulnerable adult.
Took a long time to figure it out, and a lot of blame placed on Alzheimer's and a lot of guilt and depression and, psychological effects that are lasting today.
Odekirk was the Wickers' caregiver for nearly 6 months. She pleaded guilty to a felony theft charge and spent the last year in prison.
This is really a tragic case. It's one that I would just describe as bullying.
Just do your research, pay the $35, get a background check, do a criminal check. No matter how much you think that they are just the best thing that's happened to your parents.
Interim Healthcare of Davis and Weber County, that's the company she worked for at the time. They sent us a statement tonight saying they do not condone Odekirk's behavior. They also said they take the safety and security of their clients seriously, and they conduct background checks as they did in this case. You can read their full statement on our website right now, fox13now.com. For now, we're live in Davis County. Brian Schnee, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Brian, thank you. The Department of Human Services has resources and hotlines to report elder abuse and exploitation. Report abuse online or call the number on your screen. It is 1-800-371-7897.
Tonight,